Hey guys, Timmy here of Arsenal Comics and Games, and today, June 1st, is all the brand new Rebirth specials coming from DC, spanning out of the DC Universe Rebirth special from last week. This week, Superman, Green Arrow, Green Lanterns, and Batman, and in my hands for this review, Superman Rebirth #1. Drawn by Doug Mackey, one of my all-time favorite artists. I love his original Mask comics, I love his Green Lantern issues, his Justice League issues, love him. Written by Peter Tomasi, a brilliant writer who for a long while now did Batman and Robin for New 52, and he just recently wrapped up Superman, killing off the New 52 Superman, which we reviewed last week for Superman 52, which is a lead-in tie-in book for the Rebirth special from last week. And like I said, it's the death of New 52 Superman. So in my hands we got Superman Rebirth. But how can Superman be on the cover if he's dead? Well, that's because it is the pre-Flashpoint New 52, pre-Flashpoint Superman, the Superman from the comics, all before New 52, and he was replaced with a new Superman. This Superman, if you've been following up with DC Rebirth or Superman comics, has a son, John, who just recently is developing powers in the miniseries Superman Lois and Clark, which just wrapped up last week, actually, the same week of the Rebirth special. And he has Lois, his wife, who his son and wife are from the previous universe as well. So this issue does a really great job of summarizing the main points of that Superman's life and chronicling the death of New 52 Superman in this beautiful book. The Doug Mackey art retelling the Doomsday fight is fantastic, because since New 52 Superman is dead, Clark, the original Superman from the previous Earth, is convinced he will be resurrected just like he was. And so he's guarding his grave, waiting for him to return. And so is Lana Lang from that Earth. And they meet, and Clark tells Lana his life, of who he is, where he's from, his tale with Doomsday, and how he returned. But unfortunately, an element in this world, the New 52 world, is missing. And that key element would bring Superman back, but it's not there. So unfortunately, Superman and Lana have to come to terms with Clark, that Clark isn't coming back, and that this Superman is here. And by the end of it, Superman realizes that he can no longer be in the shadows in this black suit, and he has to become Superman once more for this world. This world needs a Superman, a man of tomorrow, and he will be that man. He will be that, and a husband, and a father, and a member of the Justice League, and it is really exciting, great stuff. Beginning to end for $2.99, fantastic comic. This Rebirth special has made me super excited for the Superman ongoing series, which is the first issue spans with Peter Tomasi writing as well, and drawn by Patrick Gleason, who was on Batman and Robin with Tomasi in phenomenal art. The Rebirth specials do a really great job of, it's this writing formula of giving you a great story that tells you about the character for if you've never watched, or if you've, never read the character before in a comic, but also does a great job of it not being boring. Like, you know, my thing with origin stories and superhero books and comics and movies is, chances are you already know the origin of these superheroes, so why do you need to read it? You know, you know why Superman came to Earth. But this comic does a great job of not even touching upon that, but touching upon the origin of death of Superman and what it means for the lore, and the origin of this Superman and who he is. And it's a great read. Superman, coming out in 2 weeks after this Rebirth special, is going to be solid. As solid as this Rebirth special in my hands. Thanks. If you'd like to watch more videos, click that. If you would like to subscribe and make a good life decision, click this. Thank you. Totally excellent!